pulling up in the jail on the big low. Where you been at? Mine, everywhere I'm working hard. Maybach and G-Wagon truck, got M&M's in my garage. Quick to crank up on the you. Better not get me started. Locked in with the gangsters and players. My folks gon' keep it solid. Everything I got on new, it look like I got renovated. I'm cocky when I was just humble, they didn't appreciate it. Young, wealthy, and ratchet, I'm the hood motivation.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the ground, here's the rookie from Penn State. And a big run right out of the blocks. He gets forward for 9 on the first play of the game.
Brings up 2nd and
1. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Here we go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. A gain there of 10 yards. It's good for a Texans first down.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll go right and find his running back.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Stroud going to set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Could we see the first touchdown of the new season? It's first and goal. Dell motioning over. And he'll take it on in. Take Dell. Touchdown, Texans. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They put Wilson in motion. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They run once more with McCaffrey. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up 3rd down. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. That is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
A gain there of 20. First down for Houston.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs to kind of help wear down the defense. But I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
Look the hot. Here we go. Hey, south.
On first down, it's Stroud. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Let's go now. Go, Rick. Go.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Quick throw, taken in, and he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. It's the Texans who have the early lead. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Here's 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
And what a play by the interior of this defensive line. There was nowhere to run. He's able to get in the backfield for a big stop, and it sets up 4th down.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They'll go. Here's Milton. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for 4th down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
Woo! And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Dell motioning over. They'll stick with him again. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. 2 minutes to go here. Till halftime. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. Third down, 3 to go.
Oh,
Schultz is the motion man. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going the wrong way. Dropped back at the 7.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. He does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
Barron's kick is good. And the Texans stake themselves to a 17-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Barron, after making the field goal, heads back out to kick this one away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. Throwing on 1st and 10. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Looking out of the gun is Milton. Going up top. A huge play just before the half. 52 yards. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing, Milton. Got his man at the 6. And he will score. George Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers are back in this one. It's 17-7. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This will be returned from the 6. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go.
They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. So we've reached halftime here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. As we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. Now a shot here, deep middle. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 24 yards. 1st down, 49ers. Again, it's McCaffrey. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Throwing on 2nd down is Milton. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Milton. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18 at the Texans' 43-yard line.
Milton to the air on 2nd. The pressure all over him. He goes down again. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. So Kittle comes in motion. On 3rd and long, here's Milton. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
So that one going to land out of bounds, and the official's going to mark it right at the 20-yard line.
Look at hot. On the quick, right?
They'll begin here on the ground. A short game there to about the 22. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. They get 19 on that pass play. It's good for a Texans 1st down.
Zone route running, Mike, is very simple. Once you come off the line of scrimmage after the ball is snapped and you know it's zone coverage, as long as it's sort of in the area the quarterback expects you to be, my rule was just run where they're not. And when he throws it, catch it.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Schultz is the motion man. On 2nd down, Stroud. That's over the middle and caught by Dell. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
All right.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
2-possession lead, 4th quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stopping it.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. From the gun, here's Stroud. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
All right. Why Tony? Hey, Uno Mars.
Now, Stroud. That is brought in at the 10. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Good. Here we go, let's go.
Here's a run. Marked down at the 6. 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Dell motioning over. To the goal line and in. Tank Dell. Touchdown, Texans. That his 2nd touchdown now here in the season opener. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
His kick is good. Makes the score Texans 24, 49ers 7. Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Here we go.
Milton now to throw on 1st and 10. He's going to let this one go deep. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Set. Panther 11. Ready.
Looking to throw, it's Milton. Open man downfield is Kittle. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
Here we go. Set.
On 1st down, here's Milton. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Here's Milton. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. Milton going to look to throw it again. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
South.
To throw is Stroud. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
A short one there, caught by Kittle. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
He's got his tight end, Kittle. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. A big-time play for the Niners. 35 yards. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
To throw once more, here's Milton. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And the Niners are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
To the air once more is Milton. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
They'll go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal. Throwing again. That's in the end zone and intercepted. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie. Into space. He's inside the 40. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up 1st and goal.
The #1 rule of attempting a red zone pass, Mike, is if you're going to miss, you've got to miss where nobody can get it. And that includes the defense. At least if it goes incomplete, you have a field goal in your back pocket, you come away with points. But instead, you put it close to a defender, he comes up with a huge pick to keep points off the board.
All right.
A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. And that is not going to work out as planned. It's a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage. So it's a win for the visiting Texans. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.